What's happening? Hope you can hear me all right.
Oh my.
What's happening, everybody? Let's take a look here.
Son, where'd you find this?
I don't even know what that was. Was that a commercial? Strange. Anyway, can you guys hear me?
Oh my.
Excuse me. Okay, you can't hear me. Okay. All right. What's going on, everybody? I had this little cool thing set up. I think it's kind of cool. However, I don't know why. I don't know. I thought we had this solid. Hold on. Maybe we didn't have it solid. I don't know. I'm not sure. I thought we took some time to saw footage of the surf. Cabo. Yeah, I wouldn't expect it to be good. But anyway, what this is right here is what you're looking at behind me is the San Diego Shelter Island. And it's just kind of focused in on just the live kind of whatever. And up in the right-hand corner, you can see the future radar or whatever it is. But then behind there is the San Diego Shelter Skyline, whatever you want to call it. No, I'm not really. No, I'm not near. Hey, you can't hear anything else but me. Is that correct? Wait, anybody else? Can you only hear me? Okay. All right, good. So anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? I thought that I set this up where I'm farther up north. I'm not really in the way of the storm itself at the moment. But so, that's good news for me, but unfortunately there are a lot of people in the way of the hurricane. Yeah, I'm pretty I'm up north. I don't think like I said, I think if we get anything at all, it will be residual runoff. Who knows? Who knows? All I know is that my best friends there and some other people that I know. So yeah, hopefully everybody is safe. Give me a second here, but Well, thank you, Roxy. I appreciate you saying that. Let me see here. Okay, there's the chat box. Now we're rocking and rolling. It's kind of a cool little setup we got going on here. Hold on 1 second. All right. Anyway, let me get the. We just got a lot going on here. It's like if I hope it doesn't fall apart on me. Like I feel like I've got this little thing pieced together for now until it just like goes. And I hope it doesn't go. I'm really hoping that it stays stable. It feels unstable to me. So hi Lulu, bye Lulu. Sleep well. It feels unstable to me. Like it's gonna blow up or something. Yeah. What's up? Thank you. Where's the chat box? Highlight box, chat box. Where are we at? Highlighted chat. Okay, we'll move it up here. Sorry, I'm fidgeting. I'll be with you momentarily. I promise. Sorry, we're gonna get this thing set up right. All right. So let's see. Did this work? I don't know if it worked or not. Oh, yeah, it worked. Nice. Oh, jeez. Sorry. I'm an amateur weatherman. I really don't know what I'm doing. See? Browser source. We're going to lock that one down. This is a pain in the ass. I should stick to what I know, not what I want to know. Okay. Getting it set up here. All right. All right. Okay, so there we go. A hurricane in California. You know, I can't really think of anything that really comes to mind other than I believe in 2006 we got slammed with like a cyclone, and I think the weather. I believe that the thank you, Gwen. I think the wind got up to like 100 or so. I mean, it was moving pretty good, and there were trees down everywhere. Power out. We were out of power for like 3 days, but it wasn't a hurricane. I mean, they're legitimately calling this a hurricane, so that's going to be interesting to say the least, and probably not in a good way. The infrastructure that they've got to deal with. And please, if you would hit that like button on the way in. I know this is just a little weird stream, but I thought that it could be interesting. The wind is starting to pick up, it looks like, and what happened? Why am I getting commercials up there? I like legitimately pay for the premium. I really don't get it, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Sandy says, thanks. I might be a little nervous about the hurricane, even though I'm in Orange County, California. Nervous for my family in San Diego. Yeah, I have family in San Diego. I have family and friends in LA. And like I said, I'm up north. So like I said, we'll probably get the residuals, but doubtful that we'll see anything crazy, and that's me being hopeful. I obviously really do hope that this is not going to be the storm that they think it's going to be. This is, I mean, it really is unprecedented. I called my friend that lives there, and he's an idiot because I asked him, like, are you prepared for the storm? Are you prepared for? And he legitimately says to me, "What storm? Like, what storm?" I'm like, God. We got Marlena, be safe. Yeah, look, trust me, Celeste. I got my fingers crossed for everybody. Yeah, I'm not too far away from Shasta. Yeah. I got, like I said, I got. I live in Orange County, not sure what to expect. Well, I mean, you're probably going to get hit with a lot of rain. I mean, this is supposed to hit in like the next half hour to 45 minutes. You probably start seeing the outer bands make its way onto San Diego, the rain and the wind, and then whatever comes after that. Cursed with Curiosity says, guess my head has been in a hole. I had no idea of this hurricane. Well, yeah, I mean, so it's definitely a strange one. It's a strange hurricane for sure. It doesn't make much sense, but yeah, and I've been kind of watching this a little bit for a while, and there does seem to be a little bit of an increase in wind, a little bit of an increase in also, like you can see the trees blowing a little harder, the water's moving a little bit more. me see here. If I can move this. I think I'm right over the stupid. See what I can. See if I can hide somewhere up here. Actually, I'm not over it at all. I think I'm good. I just need to. Browser source. Oh, there it is. I guess I am over it. Damn it. Let me move. Get me some buckets. It's going to be looks like the wind's increasing there a little bit. The little palm tree. God, Southern California is just. Josh needs to swear. Did I cuss already? Did I really cuss? I don't think I cussed yet, did I? I mean, I probably did. Who knows? Okay, here we go. So this is the San Diego. Whoa, why are you going so fast? There it is. Is that better? Locked. Jeez. Let me see here. Terry B says, I live in Central California, praying for everyone down south. Yes, Terry, and you're in the way as well of just residuals. So, golly. Did I cuss? I didn't even know. I've never had any desire to go to California. Earthquakes. They're not that bad. It depends how big they are. If they're really big, if the earthquake's really big, then like it's crap your pants kind of stuff. If it's like a little jolt, it just kind of gets your heart going a little bit. But like the one that we had in December was legitimately like a nightmare. It was the craziest. There you go. You can see the winds picking up for sure. Terry, thank you so much for that. Girl Friday says, I'm praying it tapers off quick. Most of us joke when it comes to storm watch. Still preparing. Yeah. At least you know a hurricane's coming. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you get out of there. The problem is a lot of people choose to stay because they never believe that it's going to be as bad. I don't know about if there are any mandatory evacuations or anything like that going on at the moment. However, what happens is a lot of people just refuse to leave their house because they're like, look, I'm not really that interested in the, because a lot of times it is made up to be something that bigger than it turns out to be. And that's just usually erring on the side of caution. A lot of people don't think it's going to turn out the way that it's portrayed. And sometimes it's worse. But yeah, you can see the wind is starting to pick up. Certainly is. Okay, I got to get rid of this frame. It's driving me nuts. Frame's gone. Okay, good. It feels good. That feels real good, bud. Change the chat box because I don't like the chat box either. I saw a news story a little while ago that said they've evacuated beach homes. Probably. They're usually the first to. They're usually the first ones. But like I said, not a lot of rain happens here. Marlena could tell you that. Not a lot of rain in Southern California, San Diego included. The problem is going to be Los Angeles. Los Angeles is, well, look, this is going to be a problem as well. But, I mean, yeah, Los Angeles is going to be rough. Going to be real rough, I think. I hope I'm wrong. But it's just the infrastructure, man. It's the infrastructure. It's the, it's infrastructure, mudslides, power outages. Typically, the downtown areas aren't affected as much, and the reason is because there's not a lot of trees and stuff that go down there. It's spotty, but power. Those power grids are usually hold up pretty well. It's the residential areas mostly that take it on the chin. Let's see here. Linda gifting a lab membership. Thank you, Linda. Just a bit windy. Marlena, have you noticed the wind picking up a little bit? Have you noticed that much? I've noticed it just from this live feed that I've been looking at. And they say that we should expect it soon to really... the outer bands really to start pushing it. Yeah, if it's going to be electric. Hopefully it just, honestly, in all sincerity, hopefully it just breaks up. Shays. Hopefully it just breaks up when it hits land and it doesn't maintain like strength or anything like that. That's the hope. Let me move this here a little bit. I suck at this so bad. I want to get I wish I was better at this. Sorry. It's like my first go trying this kind of stuff. And let's see here. Please, if you are here and you're possibly could at some point enjoy the stream, please hit the like. I don't expect you to really like it right now because it does kind of suck. Because I'm still like working out the kinks. Drives me nuts. Really does. Text color. Text color. I don't know. Probably. I'd be too scared to even try. I always hit the like when I first come in. How fast is it moving now? Pretty fast. I mean, it's supposed to touch down here shortly, right? There we go. So, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Sure. Just do that one. Let me see. Where did the chat go on the screen? I don't really know, but look, you can really see that it's moving. That the wind is picking up fast. Like I said, it's supposed to. Jesus, what the hell is that? What the hell is going on? Why is it so enormous? God, I hate this. Yeah, they're just getting go. It's really just getting going, to be honest with you. Okay, whatever. I'm done with that stupid chat. I'm trying to work this out. All right. Yeah, the wind is definitely. It's gonna suck. I can't even see that. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Nothing. Chat. It is supposed to hit. I think about 1:30ish. Should be there pretty soon. My hope is that it just kind of breaks up and dies, which is possible. Probably not likely, though. It seems like this thing didn't really slow down too much before it decided that it was going to slam into California. It must have got mistaken for some other place. Josh the weatherman. Oh, it's going to be cloudy today and crappy tomorrow. There we go. Let me see. It is a lot of boats. Son of a bee. Sorry, this is the most unorganized shiz ever. I think. Where's the chat box? That's what's giving me a problem. Get out of the way. It's driving me nuts. All right, come on. All right, that should be better. I wonder if I can grow palm trees here. Where's here? Probably not. I have seen Rachel. I have seen the weatherman that dances. He's actually like I think he's a better dancer than he is a weatherman. Roxy, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it's you would think like knowing that this was coming. I don't know how bad the wind is supposed to be, but it's probably going to be pretty bad. I don't know if it's going to destroy all those boats or not. I truly hope not. I don't remember ever having a hurricane in California. Does anyone else? I've lived in California my whole life. I've never heard of it. I've heard of like little tornadoes that don't last long. I've heard of earthquakes. I've heard wildfires. I've heard of cyclones. I've heard of all kinds of stuff. But never a hurricane. I've never heard of that. Thought I heard something like that. It had been 80 years since something like this has happened. But even then, they said that this one is supposed to be legitimately worse than 1939. The one in 1939 was. I don't know what that means. If you're gonna, please, whatever you do, don't bring up the rapture, please, dear God. I've been watching all the Left Behind series from 1971 to 1982. I've been on my spiritual journey, and all I keep doing is I just keep freaking myself out. So, I just can't. I just can't do it. I can't talk about that today. Or tomorrow. Or ever. Maybe someday I'll be able to talk about it, but I can't. So let's just say this is a fluke, that this isn't the end of the world as we know it, and stuff like that. Yeah, I know better. You're right, Blair. I do. I know better, but at the same time, like I'm curious. I'm trying to learn about the afterlife. How many days will it rain with that storm? Probably 3 or 4, I would think, right? Something like that. I know. I actually was looking at the Hurricane Center, and there's a ton of little things out there. Yeah, after the rapture happens, and I don't possibly become raptured, then I will take it probably a little bit more serious. Linda wants to know if there's anybody here from British Columbia. The fires look bad. They certainly do. Beautiful day here on my side of the planet. No rapture happening here. Not today. And I remember, yeah, you're not a big rapture person. I get it. Like, I've been reading about, like, the great floods and stuff as well. So, you know. Nita, I don't accept that. I just can't. I can't accept that. I just can't. I mean, I do accept it, but like I'm not happy about it. Like it's not something that I am happy about. Yeah. I wish Texas would get rain. A Sanctuary channel I watch, it's really sad. Over 100 days, no rain. Josh, how far from the coast are you? What the Pacific, like to the ocean? Lily says all calm, boring here in Jersey, but you got the mafia to worry about. Let's see. Josh, are you inland? No, I am not inland at all. I am coasting it up. I am on the coast. There is water all around me. Everywhere I turn, there's an ocean or a bay or a friggin' river. So I couldn't be more on the coast without living directly on the beach. If I wanted to go to the beach, it would take me 6, maybe 7 minutes to get there at the most. So no, I am right on. I am right there. The hell? Josh, what are your winters like? No, I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty much the same year round. Did you get candles, water, canned soup? No, I'm not. I really don't. I don't think that I'm in the way of this. At least as of now. I mean, like I said, it's got a long way to go to get here. I think. I hope. We'll find out. The problem is it's not necessarily like the hurricane itself. It's the fact that there's going to be rain in places that almost never get rain, especially in the late summer. That's going to be the biggest problem here. We are in the dog days of summer, and Southern California doesn't get any water mostly year around. They hardly get any water, and now they're going to get a lot of water at one time, and that's going to suck. That's going to be the problem, not the wind. I mean, the wind will suck. It's going to be that. All kinds of money. And like I think that if the problem is inevitably there are going to be people that do not take the warnings, like stay home, bunker down. You'll probably be okay if you have prepared for this. But there's going to be flash floods. That there's going to be a lot of water. You can see it. I mean, if you just look up in the right-hand corner there, it's moving at an incredible pace. And, I mean, I remember when Hurricane Sandy, all the people that were refusing to leave, I thought that was nuts. those were mandatory evacuations, and like I said, inevitably there are people that just say, "No, I'm not leaving my house," and that's scary, you know. And I can understand like not wanting to leave your house, but you know, you got to do something. Yeah, Kelly O's, that's exactly what it is. Stay off the roads. These are live shots, Gwen. This is 1:10 a.m. Yeah, but the problem is it's going to crash directly. It's crashing directly into very populated areas. That's the problem. My sister used to live in New Orleans. There were hurricane parties with every storm. I mean, yeah. It's like it reminds me of Independence Day when like the aliens were coming. And they were like welcoming the welcoming party, and then the aliens killed them all. That is not funny. Josh, is there a lot of homeless people in LA? Yes. Yes. California is filled with homeless people. There's going to be a lot of homeless people in San Diego. There's going to be a lot. I mean, I'm sure that they have some shelters now in place, but yes, there are so many homeless people. And the reason there are so many homeless people, it's not because California's what everybody deems a crap hole or a whatever kind of this or that. The reason is the weather. You can live outside year round. Where I live, you can live outside year round. You just can. It doesn't really snow. It rains, but it's the weather that really invites. Like, you're not going to find people that like are just homeless in the middle of like, Nebraska. I mean, it's an unpopulated area. And, you know what? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, it shouldn't, but probably. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure there are shelters. I have never been in a hurricane ever. I was in something that was kind of, we have a crap ton of homeless in Utah. I'll trade your homeless for ours any day. Now, I know that the state is bigger, and I understand that. California has some, but like Southern California is pretty even keeled. The weather's pretty even keeled year round. San Francisco's very mild weather. And then you have where I'm at is very mild, but there are some really hot places. And then there's some really cold places. Let's see here. I need to move. Move my highlighted chat. Expect people to be absolutely revolting and ridiculous unless the worst hits, and then everyone is kind of understanding. Hurricane Harvey brought the best of humanity out of all of us. Yeah, I agree. Celeste says when we have bad weather in the East Coast cities, they have mandatory off the street to shelters for homeless. They round them up. I didn't know that. It's kind of interesting. Pretty interesting. So, Dog Defender says, YouTuber I read earlier, certain. Oh, you weren't talking to me. I'm sorry. My bad. What's up, Brandy? Good to see you. Power packs. Yep. We have an increased tremendous population. You're Girl Friday. You're in California as well. There's quite a few people in chat from California, Southern California for that matter. So no, it's all right. I was just trying to pay attention to the chat. I'm not very good at that sometimes. There's actually a lot of homeless people that don't want to live in shelters. Yeah, we got that as well, for sure. For sure. Put a 1 in the chat if you're from California. All right, here we go. I'm throwing my 1 in there. 1. Yep, that's me. Ooh, boom. So what? 3. Wow. 4, 5. Jeez. Mimi left her heart in San Francisco. And then, 6. Marlene is staring the wall of the storm down right now. 7. We have 7. Good Lord. There are 7 of us in here that come from California. Wow. Nobody ever really likes to admit that they're from California. We'll take you. Are you in California? Is that where you're from, Ren? Are you LA? Are you LA? I live in boring Ohio. Yeah. That's good. Terry B's raised in New Mexico. I'm proud to be from Cali. Are you saying that you are? I am. I like California. I mean, I like the area. Oh man. So what? Like 8, 9 now. So we got it. I mean, yeah. It sucks. It sucks. Just left the mountains. Wow. Yeah, me too. I am very safe. Yes. Yes. But I mean, shoot. there are people in this chat that absolutely are just staring down this storm and yeah. Like I said, my best friend is down there. I have a cousin that's in San Diego right now. I love California too. Palm Springs is in the line of fire. Yeah. Yes. Yes, it sure is. All right. Thank you. Niece and sister in San Diego. Yep. Yeah, it's terrifying to do. I remember I broke a window when I was a little kid with a football, and we had really big windows on our house. And I remember the glass company didn't have, at the time, they didn't have enough in stock or what, because I'm not sure what the problem was, but we had to kind of board up, like we had to, like particle board and some duct tape until it was able to get fixed. And when the wind would blow, and we had like bad windstorms at the time. And I remember those windows just shaking until we got them fixed. But yeah, wind is terribly scary. It's terribly scary. Let me see. Ren. Yeah, I don't know. San Diego, Southern California is not prepared for a tropical storm, a hurricane. They're not even prepared for a torrential downpour, which is what's going to happen. And probably a little bit more. I mean, there's no way that San Diego, Los Angeles, it's just, yeah, there's going to be some really crappy parts to this. Even if there was no wind, the rain itself is going to cause such a problem. And that's why people absolutely, like Kelly-O said earlier, you just stay off the roads. You know, just got to stay off the road. Don't go to the beach. Like there are people that are probably at the beach right now. Are you, Janet? Are you in California? Kathy Lynch says, I thought there were places for people to store their boats. Yeah, it's called a harbor. No, I don't know. I don't know. I never had a boat. Your guess is as good as mine. It's Mystic Firefly says, I love hibernating for 6 months. That's a long time to hibernate, but yeah. Celeste says, in the East Coast, they always have the nuts who take their surfboards out during storms until a cop comes along and snags them. Yes, I agree. Yep, there's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's not really cool, man. Like, yeah, it's just places that are just not used to it. And not that any place is really used to hurricanes. I mean, there are places that get hurricanes and they're still devastating, even though you know that they're coming. And even though it's happened before, a big hurricane is not going to do anything. What the hell was that? Yes, you're right about that. Did you know that during Hurricane Katrina, the sheriffs evacuated the jail staff and left the prisoners, many of which drowned in their cells? I didn't. I didn't know that. But yeah, that's terrible. Is it raining in Cali yet? Yes. I believe the rain has started. Yes, I do believe the rain has started. SoCal roads will be flooded in many areas. I live at the beach, Huntington. Gonna have some big waves tomorrow, I bet. No doubt about it. I'll never forget one of the hurricanes that happened in my 20s. We stayed on the front porch hanging out, drinking wine, and my big sister yelled at me to get my arse in the house. She was right. Josh, are you nervous? I'm not. No, I would be probably. I'm just not in. Yes, I am nervous for my family and friends and the people that are staring it down for sure, absolutely. But personally, no, because I don't think we're in harm's way at the moment. No rain in Orange County area yet. Talking about possible 30-foot waves here. Whew. That is a lot of waves. Pets freak out, escape, yeah. Yes, I knew that. Just shows how inept our government truly is. Yeah, I had never heard that story. Not raining yet. Yeah, it's a terrible idea. Look, it's picking up though. I mean, I can see. I know we've been saying that here for a little bit, but it certainly is. We are looking at San Diego, the coast of San Diego. These boats at some point will be rocking. I don't know how late I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna hang out for a little bit for sure, and hopefully everybody stays safe. The water is picking up movement in that harbor. Yep, it is. You can see the ripples. You can definitely see the ripples. Let's see. Hope nothing bad happens. I agree. I just hope everybody stays inside and has supplies and stuff like that. I really do. Yeah, I think they are going to get beat to shit too. But we're now, what is it now? It's coming up at the bottom of the hour, 1:30 West Coast time. And this is really when it's suspected to really ramp up here. I was Googling makeshift sandbags before I saw this line. Yeah, what I kind of was wondering is if it was going to slow down, because obviously, like, when it hits land, it disperses, and then there's just pockets of just storms and all kinds of crazy, nasty crap. No, there's no sound. No. Mm-mm. God, I am just really surprised at how many people. Well, actually, I'm not surprised that there are many people from California in here, because people in California are awake waiting for this damn storm to hit, and everybody's fingers crossed that this thing breaks up fast. Let me see here. I can probably bring in another screen. Let me see here. I think I can bring in one more screen. Because really what you want to be looking at is from Harbor Island. It looks like rain to me. Dude, we are cooking, folks, with three live feeds right now. Look at this. This has never been done ever in the history of this channel. It's a mess. It's just a mess. Let me take that out real quick. I felt like the capacity was not, like, it just made me a little nervous. You know what I mean? Felt like we were going to take a nosedive. I think I can get rid of this one. I don't really like this one anymore. I'm done with that. Done with it. Yeah. It's a good call. Uh, weird. Yeah, it, the like weird weather freaks. Obviously, it's scary, but because weather like that, it's just everybody thinks it's the end of the world, whether it's the rapture or not. And I don't want to talk about the rapture. I know a lot of people don't believe. Most people, a lot of people don't believe in it. Some people do believe in it. It doesn't matter. It's my mental illness. And I'll deal with it how I want. Earthquakes suck. You know why they suck? I live on a fault line. I know. That's true. I am. I have mental issues when it comes to that stuff. It's just freaky. Yeah. It's a mythological thing. Whatever. But no, I wasn't the only one. I was the only one. Let me see here. I really need a third monitor. Oh, yeah, no problem. No, not really. I mean, there's fault lines that run through it, but what I'm talking about is I'm legitimately on a fault line. Like the fault line runs like kind of there's like two of them that meet where I'm at. Yes, I do. I used to freak out when you know that like sound on the TV we go rain, 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 and I go, oh no, something bad happened. And I was usually like, this is a test of the emergency something. This is an emergency. This is and you're just like, this is just a test. And you're like, oh my God. It happens to me all the time. Yes, the broadcasting. It's just freaky. Like, oh no, everything's fine. It's like, really? Oh yeah, we also have tsunamis. This is where am I? I'm up north, but yeah, sinkholes. Sinkholes are weird. Sinkholes are weird. It says max winds of 85. I am near Reading, yes. I certainly am. Reading, California. I agree, Damon Walker. Weather has been freaking people out over the centuries. It's always the question of the unknown. Look, there's just a lot of things that could be haywired. You know what I'm saying? Cheese It's. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Yes. Reading. Yep, pretty close. Pretty close, just down the road. Yeah, I remember one night I sat up all night because we had a tsunami warning after an earthquake. And we did actually end up having a tsunami, except it hit up in Crescent City. They're here. They're big. Yanito, what's up? When was what? I forgot what I said already. Oh, the tsunami. I don't remember. Not that long ago. I mean, it was like 10 years ago or something. We've had a few. They mostly hit up north. I thought I heard something. I'm all paranoid. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe. It's free and very much appreciated. It certainly is appreciated. No doubt about it. Hold on one second. What the hell's wrong with people? God, why is that shit bag back on YouTube? Sorry, just whatever. Oh, stupid. So stupid. Do we got a member? Fun size. Welcome to the Nocturnal Lab Rats. Appreciate it. You're weird, for real. I don't want to say because it'll just start stuff. And I'll deal with that a different day. Who do you think? Yeah, yes. Dumb shit. Don't put his name in the chat. He doesn't deserve it. The guy just the dude just can't stop talking about me or McDonough. Apparently, he called me a Nazi. What? I have a friend in Reading that just went on a honeymoon in Hawaii. Had to leave because of the fires. They all got COVID on the trip, and now this. Jeez. $2.05. Yeah, I don't even think I'm going to give it. I just don't think I have the energy for him. He's just pathetic. Oh, boy. Celeste says, heck, this just makes me want to stay home forever. I don't blame you. I hope everyone. Yes, that is. I agree. I hope everyone will be okay. Jesse Essex donated $1.99 through Super Chatting. Seriously. Yeah, what do I care? It's already said it. Doesn't matter to me. It is coffee time for Yanita. I think the wind has calmed down. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell anymore. It looks calmer now than it did 20 minutes ago. So I mean, that's a good thing. Peyton does not need more airtime. Yeah, maybe it is the calm before the storm. I'm comfort eating. I always do. Night brandy. Sleep well. Now when you're looking at that, it looks like it's moving a little bit. Good night. Good night. Thank you for being here for this most strange live. It's a different one. I will admit that. And I ain't never letting go. Webcam. Pew. That was cool. Now I'm gone. Now I'm just kind of, you can see everything. My face truly doesn't need to be on the screen at all. Ever. I should just go audio only from now on forever. I think that might be the move. Audio only. Horsewoman, I'm not that close. I'm up north. I'm not that close. Otis doesn't really care much. Otis doesn't mind loud noises as long as he can like be next to somebody. He wants to be like comforted at all times. But his damn ear's messing up again. So we have an appointment next week. And he's on antibiotics. That sucks. I do. I think I want to just be like a audio streamer. You'll hear me laugh. Muhahaha. I don't know. He had his eardrum. He had a problem with his eardrum, and he had like surgery. Had it clean. He had it cleaned. He spent the night in the hospital. Took antibiotics, but there's just that his damn ear is. It just bothers him, so he's on another round of antibiotics, and but I'm learning how to thoroughly clean him. I should read children's stories. To who? Children? No thanks. Get some rest, Linda. Who am I going to read bedtime stories to? He really is adorable. He's like the cutest little thing ever. Nah, he doesn't really mind no. Nah. He doesn't mind. Uh-oh. Well, that water's starting to move. What about Macho? What did I say? That Otis is the cutest little thing ever. Yeah, Macho's. I feel exactly the same way about Macho as I do Otis. So I have a lab with constant bouts of ear infections. Yeah, it just sucks. Yeah, that water is picking up. You can definitely tell. Macho likes his privacy. I don't talk about Otis that much either. I used to talk about him all the time. I haven't talked about, or I don't, when I first got him, I talked about him constantly, but like, he still does his little cute stuff and whatever, but he, like he's not, like when he was really young, he was like really, he was naughty. Like, and he still kind of is. He still does stuff naughty, but yeah, Macho's a private kind of feller. Macho, thank you. I can't really honestly, like I can't really explain it. Like I've been a dog person ever since I was a little boy and was going to therapy, and then there was a therapy dog there and all that kind of good stuff. And I just fell in love with dogs, and then But these two are unlike any dogs I've ever had in my life. I've had, dogs like I've had dogs that could contribute to the family and not just in that like, oh, they're so cute kind of way. It's different. They like Maggie was like like she was the boss, She could split some wood if she needed to, and people would like back up. They wouldn't go like they go, "Oh, you're so cute," and then she go, "Rrr," and then they step back. But she would just like get back and whatever. Otis and Macho, they could be kidnapped at a moment's notice because they like everybody, and that's a problem. Otis and Macho. No, these dogs do not just sleep at all. And so I think I've told you this before, but when I first got Macho, he was a totally different dog than he is almost a year later. He had what was called cage rage. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but he was pretty caged for a really, really long time. They're chipped though, right? Yeah, but I think that only works if somebody takes them to the vet. Plus, they're not really like wanderer or weighers. Like they know where their bread gets buttered, so I don't think they're like in a hurry to run off half the time or ever. If that makes any sense. Exactly. Closing in on 2:00, still going strong over here on the Lab After Dark, wherever you are. We hope you're safe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for interacting in the chat. Thank you. Even though I think the chat's frozen. Maybe it isn't. Maybe there's just nobody here anymore. I don't know. I can't tell. Where I'm sitting, the chat looks frozen. I think we got a frozen chat. It's either a frozen chat or I think we got a frozen chat. Why is YouTube? It's so weird. And then what'll happen is, and I'm assuming that that's what this is, a frozen chat. But people will come in and say, "What did I get timed out for?" And be like, I don't know. Nothing. We all got timed out. YouTube has timed us all out. As we wait through this chat delay, this is an interactive show. I am not a weatherman. I rely on the chat in these situations to keep the show going because I don't know anything about weather. So I'm on the air. My butt's hanging on the air all alone. Chat hasn't moved. We're still down. And I see hearts, but I see no new chats. And I know that there's a few people watching. Just a few. No chats. We got hearts. We got no chat. So as we approach the 2:00 hour here on the West Coast, we have no chat, but we have live feed. And okay, well, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Chat, chat, chat. Here we go. Oh, man. It's back up. Now the floodgates are open. You guys could hear me the whole time? Look at me. Just walking, talking you through it. I'm talking you guys through it. I'm here. I am here for you. Oh, man, I knew it. I knew chat was down. I just felt it. I knew you guys. I knew that you guys didn't go anywhere. I was thinking maybe everybody's on a chat strike. That's fine. I could understand that. Yes, thank you, Ren. I appreciate you fixing it. I felt you getting ready to bail. You know me too good. Oh, that's funny. I don't know. I didn't. No, I didn't really. I really didn't think about bailing, but in the past, I would have definitely bailed. Rage quit. Yeah. Yeah. Joshy just wants attention. I guess I do. I could see the hearts. I could see the hearts. Not saying goodbye. Like, if I honestly, like, this isn't a stream where I'm going to be like, okay, I'm pissed off, shut it down. Because, I'm genuinely, I would wish everybody well before we signed off. I mean, what kind of a channel would that be? It was chat constipation, yeah. I mean, this is a kind of an unprecedented stream. It's not something that we normally do. It's not something that we normally cover, but we are here. And like I said, if the stream quits on its own, there's nothing I can do about it, but it didn't. But I wouldn't purposely just be like, oh my God, the chat's not working, and then leave. You sneak out like a thief in the night sometimes, Josh. Mimi. That is a Rapture reference, and we don't need that right now. You know how I feel about the tribulation time. I know that Lily, her, or whatever, I forget your name, is going to say, but Josh, God's not real, the rapture's not real, and I'll go, okay. And then, whatever. Do we get, okay, we're moving, here we go. No, but see, I didn't bring up the rapture this time. I didn't bring up the rapture. I'll tell you who brought up the rapture. It was Mimi. Yeah, I don't want to get into a debate in the chat whether the rapture is real or not. Everybody feel how they want to feel about it. I'm just saying that I'm just talking about my issues with that alone. Not God, not whatever. Just, it's because of the movies. That's it. Fun Size says, thank you for being here with us all. We appreciate knowing what's going on, and please stay safe, Josh. Thank you so much, Fun Size. It's very kind of you. You said a thief in the night. What do you mean? How did it? You said a thief in the night. You really didn't do that on purpose? If you didn't do that on purpose, the universe is messing with me. Please tell me that you knew what you were doing when you're saying that. Or it's going to be like, when people, I see numbers. I see the number 33 all the time. Hang in there. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at some. Yeah, probably. Hopefully. I understand, Josh, kind of how the idea of infinite universe freaks me out. Well, that freaks me out too. Everything freaks me out. Right. Jesus coming like a thief in the night. That's the thing. It's called a thief in the night. It says it in the Bible. And then you said that I disappear like a thief in the night. A thief in the night. There must be something about that word rapture that really bothers you. And it's not the word, it's the meaning. Okay. I'm just saying. I mentioned that I had been watching the Thief in the Night movies. That's all I'm saying. It's Thief in the Night. That's what it's called. That's the I just thought you were, I thought it was raining, but I don't know. I don't know if it's raining. Marlena, can you tell me if it's raining? Uh-oh. Raindrops. Drop top. Raindrop, drop top. Yeah. I'm trying to face fears, okay? All right? People can disappear, It's not abnormal. I mean, we're having hurricanes in California, for God's sakes. Well, luckily I'm not that far. Or I'm not that close. Yeah. I don't know. It definitely is a hurricane. It just hasn't hit yet. Josh, my little wiener dog, kept getting ear infections the day she'd finish antibiotics. She'd start crying in pain. After about 7 rounds of antibiotics, vet said to give her Benadryl. God, I hope that's not the case. You give her Benadryl every night? Yeah, scurry or something. I don't know. Anything. Smell like Fritos? I don't know. I used to like Fritos. Something like that, yeah. Dogs have allergies. Yes, yeah. Yeah, but what I was saying before, that Macho's not the same dog that he used to be. But not even close. He he was a very angry, very overweight, very out of shape, very underloved dog. You know, he just wasn't getting the attention that he requires, and he requires a lot of attention. And he just spent a lot of time in a cage, and he's as free as he has ever been in his life. He has all kinds of freedom. His personality has blossomed beyond anything that I can. I mean, it's watching him transform into a happy, in shape dog that gets very excited about stuff. And he does. And he clings to you, and he locks onto you, and he just. So, when I say that he's needy, I don't mean that in a bad way, but he absolutely requires a great deal of attention. You know, a great deal of attention. I'm getting hungry waiting for the storm. Maybe if we just keep doing this, the storm will never come. It's like watching water boil. Okay, well, never mind that idea. You need take care. Antibiotics don't work for what? Attention? Yeah, look, it was he's just completely transformed. I think so too. I don't think he's ever had so much attention and knows that he craves it and requires it. And hold on here. I mean, the further inland it gets, the weaker that it gets. But it certainly could. It certainly could turn that way, or it could turn back out into the ocean. But the problem is, if it turns back out in the ocean, I think that it can regather, and then it would regather and be even further up, which would put the San Francisco Bay Area, my area, we would be having these same problems. Although we get a little bit more rain. So I don't think it would be quite as devastating. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just talking. I don't know anything. At all. I have no idea what I just said. I think that it was based on something, but I'm not sure. I can't tell. I'm still recovering from that last chat slowdown. Let's see. No, I don't think. I don't think so. I don't know. No, not directly. Like I said, we'll get some break offs. Is there? Is it? There's a tropical storm, Puerto Rico. Yeah. Maybe it is. I don't know. The key to avoid skin issues is to always make sure your dog gets dried off completely when they get wet. It's a good point. I don't think it's coming directly for me now. I do not think that. We have some stuff. I have a generator. I think I have one of those life things where you can drink water out of the toilet. The little life straws. What's up, Maddie? I think I have those life straws in case you have to drink out of the toilet. Gwen, good night. All stay safe. Enjoyed your show as usual, Josh. Gwen, thank you for being here, as always. I might have missed it, but who in the chat is in the path of the hurricane? What happened? Yeah, life straws. Just in case. We had actually rolling blackouts. We have all kinds of stupid stuff happen here. But like where they were PG&E because it was too hot in some spots, they would shut down they would shut down power lines because of what happened in Paradise, California. And if you remember what happened in Paradise, California, it was one of the hottest, gnarliest. I had a cousin that lived there, lost a house there, and PG&E was just going to get sued. So they would they would literally just turn off the electricity for days. So try getting and they gave you a couple days warning. Well, try getting a generator on a couple days warning. You know, it's just not going to happen because everybody sells out. They would just cut the power. It was nuts. People have like oxygen. Anyway, so when that happened, I got generators, 2 of them. I actually got 2 generators, and you can actually hook those generators together like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and you can just power the hell out of your house. I remember it's the best because like, you know, cable's not on, but you can power the TV, and then on your TV, on your hard drive or whatever, anything that you have TiVoed, you can watch, and that's always nice. So you can watch some TV, you can have your refrigerator on, but yeah. Yeah, there's and inevitably, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I used to, I had took a small engines class in high school, and we would do that. We'd work on two cycle engines, which are now banned in California, along with drinking straws. Don't even get me started on the drinking straws. I hate the straw situation, but it's just, whatever. I do too. I love straws. So what's going like? Paper straws suck. They certainly do. I know. I've actually been. If there's a place that offers paper straws, I don't even use it. I'm just pulling the lid off the cup now and just drinking that way. Whatever. I won't do it. I will never in my life put one of those pieces of crap even near my plastic straw loving lips. I just will never do it. I would rather drink rainwater instead of toilet water. Well, yes, if that's the options that you have. If you have the option between rainwater and toilet water, but what if there's no rain and just a toilet? Well, then, would you rather drink no water or toilet water? I'll drink the toilet water with my life straw. It was supposed to hit like an hour ago, or half an hour ago or so. It's starting to rain from what I hear. Frozen Coke sucks. Trying to drink it with a paper straw. We'll see. That is an instance where you're absolutely going to need a plastic straw, because you can't pop the top on that either. It doesn't. You can drink out of the toilet with. You can drink out of the toilet with that life, whatever that thing is. That life. What is that? The life straw. You can drink out of the toilet. It's not a big deal. It's disgusting, Matt. Definitely not going to do that. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Shelter Island North Cam has rain. Yeah, it's slowing down. Let's see. Well, I'm in North County, San Diego, across the street from Oceanside Beach. It's calm, no rain, no wind yet. Interesting. Well, contrary to popular belief, to flush a toilet, you don't need electricity. So, no. toilets are actually just a gravity suction kind of thing. Um, that's all I'm saying. Which I enjoy. I mean, it looks really calm. It looks nice. Looks like, it's not, doesn't, it just doesn't look bad at the moment. Sonic has half price shakes B44. That's good to know. Yeah, I've heard that before and I've seen somebody try it. I've never personally tried it. And this person actually took, it was a 5-gallon bucket and it did not work. But I know what you mean, but he was dumb. He is dumb. I'm not going to say who it is, but he was dumb. He is dumb. Still currently a bit dumb. Give me a second here. I'll be right back. Oh my God. I wasn't ditching you guys. I told you I had to I was getting something to drink. I said I'd be right back. Did anybody not hear the I'll be right back part? I'm back. Yeah, toilet water break. That's right, Jesse. It was a toilet water break for sure. Yeah, I saw. Quote, he'll be right back. I did. I said, I'll be right back. Oh, camera's not on. Fun size heard me. See? I literally said, I'll be right back. And I think I was gone for what? 45 seconds? Maybe. Maybe a minute. Maybe a minute and a half, but I'm back. It is 2:31 on the West Coast. Not a damn drop of rain on the horizon, thank God. Maybe this just thing gonna happen. Maybe it's gonna do that. You know what I mean? That would be ideal. Like that, the weather looks perfect right now. Never. I mean, like the weather has gotten better. Yeah, the calm before the storm. It says making landfall in San Diego at 6 p.m. tomorrow? I don't think so. Do you mean 6 a.m.? Julie, I'm confused. Maybe I'm sure you're right, but 3 p.m. We are not even at 3 a.m. We're not even at 3 a.m. You guys are talking PMs. Are you talking about back in the day? Or are you talking about forward progress? I don't know. I feel like we're in the Matrix. Nobody knows anything. We don't know anything. The weather is perfect right now. Tomorrow at 3 p.m.? Kathy Lynch says, I'm not drinking the fecal water out of the toilet. Thank you, Kathy. It's important to set boundaries. I've been looking at the radar. It sucks. All right. Live radar. Here we go. Where you at? Where you at, live radar? Live radar. What do we got here? I don't know. I don't know. I was looking at the live radar earlier, and let's see. These are all just loops. Something's going on here. Live earthquake information? Oh my God. Okay, so I mean, according to this, give me a second here. I'll bring this up. Audio, video. Display. Add source. Ah, crap. That's intense. I mean, I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what this is. I mean, by this map, it should be raining. Not really sure. What I don't know what I'm looking at. I see this, but I don't like. That's the live radar right there. Boom. Okay. Okay, hold on. This is ridiculous. We need a meteor manager. We're going to need something. Okay, I'm on. Okay, I don't want to look at satellites. I mean, I do, but I don't want to look at Earth through orbit. I don't want to do any of this. This website sucks. I hate it. Okay, here we go. Okay, space weather. Jesus, what's it? I hate this website more than anything. I hate that website. It sucks. Terrible website. Small delay. You talking about my learning curve? Like it talks about all this stuff that they're gonna do, but it doesn't talk about anything that they're currently doing. Like it's like, oh, we got these new forecasters, increase Atlantic hurricane season prediction coming soon. It's like, what? Why soon? Why not now? Rising ocean temperatures raise new concern for coral reefs. Like for some reason that sounds really bad, but I don't know what that means. Coral reef, I know that it's like a good thing. But what does? I mean, does that impact my life? I don't think it does. The eye of the storm is to hit between 3 and 6 p.m. Tomorrow? I can't do this again. Three and 6? I was the weatherman. I was like ready to. I was like, come on. I'm way early. I've been like watching for raindrops. Stupid. It's like, did that boat move a little bit more? Why is the weather getting calmer? It's not hitting till tomorrow. Oh, okay. I'm really glad I spent all that time setting this. Oh, talk about one of your. I don't know why I thought it was hitting tonight. Oh, man. This is so stupid. Oh, my Lord. I don't see a link. I don't need a link anymore. I don't need to see the radar. We're hours.